everybody. Hello. How's everyone doing? So my name is Anna Marie and I'm here for the 22nd session of Chair Burlesque at Virtual Village Hall. As always, I'll give it just a couple of minutes for everyone to join in. If you are joining in, please leave us a comment in the comment section. Just tell me where are you joining us from and if you've done any of the Chair Burlesque classes with us before. We have a brand new routine today and it will be a little bit of a punishy vibe, but a little bit more sensual, I would say. So I'm quite excited for that song today with you. Just a couple of housekeeping rules and tell you how we will run the session. So we are starting with a warm-up. Then we will do the dance routine and we will do a short cool down. As we are going through the dance routine, I'll be teaching you a couple of steps at a time, somewhere around 3 to 5 minutes at a time. We'll practice it without a music. Then we will put the music on, repeat a couple of times, and then add another 3 to 5 minutes. Practice without the music, then with the music several times. And as a snowball effect, this is how we will get through the entire routine that we have for today. So in total, we will spend roughly 45 minutes together. So hopefully you will have a great time. I always enjoy these sessions and we had always a great feedback from you and the community. What you will need for today's session, as always, you will need a nice and sturdy chair and plenty of space around you. So ideally that there is nothing around, as we will be walking around the chair, we'll be standing behind the chair and then walking around. So make sure that you have a plenty of space. There is nothing for you to trip over. We are dancing bare feet, ideally. But if you prefer to have a shoes, make sure that the shoes are nice and firm, that you have no ties or anything to trip or slip over. Okay, who do we have here? Hi, Jackie. Nice to meet you, Jackie. So just one more technical thing. I've been made aware that there might be some technical issues with the Facebook Live session. So if that might appear, please come over to a YouTube channel as we are definitely streaming over there. Okay, so with this very short introduction away, let's get into our warm-up. So we will come into our burlesque seat, sitting on the chair, and then shuffle your bum on as less chair as possible. From here, we're lifting our heel, keeping the heels nice and tall. Extend your arms, keeping the arms nice and long. We will come into our full split or bring the legs apart as wide as you possibly can, starting with warming up our head. So let's look up and down, looking up and down. One more time, look up and down. Bring your head to the center, look one way, and the opposite. 2 more times, looking side to side. And last one. Bring your head to the center, half circles or full head circle. That is entirely up to you, just warming up your head. Perfect. Bring your chin to your chest, slowly roll the head up. Rise the hands up and come into your side, slightly to the side you want to go first. And we change. Let's do this 2 more times on each side, getting into your obliques, keeping them nice and slow. Last one. Okay, bring the hands up. Flip the hands against the ceiling, reach. And then hands in front of your chest, hug the belly in, press away. Pause and hold it here, and then reach and pull. Bring the hands in front of your chest, press away, and then one more time, slide the hands in, press away. Let's do a couple of circles through your wrists, and then shake the hands all the way down. Hands come onto the side of a chair, closing the legs. From here, you have the belly in, lean back, and we extend the legs. So maybe the legs are resting onto the floor. Maybe you're lifting them a little bit up. Maybe you're lifting them nice and high. Flex and point. Flex and point. One more flex and point. Bending the legs, stand it up, standing in front of the chair. Then come hip distance apart, so coming roughly hip distance apart, and we turn one way. So turn one direction, whichever direction you want to go first. The leg that is in the front, you bend the front leg, bring the hands onto your lower back, fingertips facing down. Roll the shoulders back, shoulder blades towards each other, lift your chest, broad chest, pulse and hold it here. And slowly release. Bending the back leg, bend the knee, hands can slide onto the knee or reaching for the chair as a support, keeping your spine nice and long, shoulders relaxed. Slowly release. Turn towards me and then turn the opposite way. So once again, whichever leg is in the front, you bend that front leg, hands onto your lower back, roll the shoulders back, broad chest. You should be feeling a stretch through that left back leg. Take a moment here and then we change. Bending that front knee, come onto the heel of your front foot, pulling the toes towards you. Hands can be on the left or reaching for the chair as a support. Beautiful. Hold it here for one more moment and then you release. Turn towards me. Come a little bit wider than hip distance apart and we start lunging. So start lunging side to side, warming up the inner side of your legs, warming up your thighs, lunging side to side. Beautiful. And then pause and hold here. You can keep it quite nice and high, keep your chest higher, or maybe your body allows you to drop it a little bit lower. So find your shape, pause and hold, and then take it through the center to the other way. And once again, it can be a little bit higher, maybe a little bit lower, depending on how much space you have in your hips today. Hold it here for one more breath in and out, taking yourself to the center, standing quite wide leg. Inhale to reach nice and tall, and as you exhale, taking into a wide legged standing forward fold. You can close the opposite elbows and then just allow the gravity to navigate you through here. Pause and hold it for one more moment. And hands onto your hips. And halfway, take a breath in and out, and then taking yourself all the way up. Bring the feet a little bit closer towards each other. Cross the arms, bend the knees, take it into your quad as low as you can. Reach the hands nice and tall. Shaking it up 2 more times. Bend the knees, take it nice and long. Reach. And shaking it up. Last one, nice and low. And shaking it up. Hands onto your hips. Couple of hip circles. Circling it one way. And then the opposite way. Perfect. So we are nice and warm. Let me pause the music for now. Give me a second. Okay, let me do the music first. Fabulous. So we are nice and warm. Let's get into our routine. So as we said, we need a nice and nice sturdy chair and plenty of space around for us to move. So today's routine will start standing next to the chair and your left leg will be onto the seat of the chair. So you'll keep the left leg nice and bent, and then there's going to be a little change. So we usually keep our foot roughly in the middle, but for today I'll ask you to bring the foot a little bit more forward, and the standing leg will be quite close towards the leg of the chair. So your left leg, the leg which is on the chair, is a little bit more forward towards the opposite corner of the chair. Standing leg is quite close towards the leg of the chair. Okay, and the reason for this is, like, after a couple of moves, we will take a step down to be in front of the chair. So positioning yourself here will really help you with the next moves. So let's practice this together. If you come to your chair, bring that standing your right leg as close towards the front leg of the chair as you possibly can, and then your left leg, the opposite leg, is on the opposite corner of the chair. Keep it, as always, nice and lifted heel, proud chest. From here, you take just the step down and lean into that chair, a little adjustment, so you are standing in front of a chair. Okay, so it's just for you and for now, so you can position yourself. Okay, so this is our starting position. We will come and bring both of our hands onto our ankle, keeping our head down. You will be here for, I think it's beat of 4. You are staying here for beat of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you start sliding the hands from both sides of your leg, giving yourself a nice big stroke, and then stroking yourself on the sides of your body, running the hands all the way up and above your head, and then give me yes. So I'm sorry, you can't probably see it fully. As you reach at the top, you give it a circle and click. Okay, so from here, hands are down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Run the hands all the way up of your leg to the side, reaching them up. You click. Keeping the hands nice and lifted. From here, we take that step in front of the chair as we practice, instantly coming onto your heels, bending into your knees, taking a step in the chair, cross the arms behind, and we run the hands onto your hips, back onto your knees. Yeah? So let's do this all together 2 more times. So your left leg is on the opposite corner, so the further corner away. Right leg is as close and a little bit forward in front of that front leg of the chair. Bring the hands onto your foot, onto your ankles. You are here for 3, 2, 1, lifting up. Give yourself nice a big stroke. Lift the hands up and above your head. You click. Take that step onto your heels, onto your tiptoes, crossing the arms, running the hands onto your hips, landing them on your knees, keeping both of the arms nice and long. And as you can see, we are here in a full split. Okay, let's put the music on. So let's put the music on. Get into your starting position. I'll just set it up here. And it's the first count of 4. So 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And you lift all the way up, nice and slow. You've got time. You flip. Then take it into your seat, hands onto your knees. Perfect. Let's do this 2 more times. All the way from the top. Come into your starting position. Wait for 4. 3, 2, 1. And it's 4, 3, 2, 1. And run the hands up. You've got time. Give yourself a nice stroke. You click. Taking a seat, hands onto your knees. Perfect. 1 more time. Let's do this 1 more time so we remember it nicely. 3, 2, 1. All the way from the top. And it's 3, 2, 1. And lifting yourself up. Give yourself a nice stroke. You lift and click. All the way down. Beautiful. Perfect. Okay. So let's add on. We will practice this about a couple of times. So we came to our full split. Hands are onto our knees. You're keeping the heels nice and lifted. So that will tone our calves quite nicely. Keeping the hands onto your knees, you give me 2 circles with your chest. So let's shift the chest to one side, bring it forward to the other side, dropping it back. And then like this, you create a circle. So we will just practice a couple of circles. Perfect. And then pause it here. So from standing, we came to sitting into our full split. Let's do 2 chest circles. It's 1 and 2. From here, you snap the legs in, run the hands back to your hips, and then running the hands all the way down back to your ankles, dip the head, you flick, lifting up. As you flick and lift up, bring the right shoulder forward, extending your right leg, pull it back, and then left shoulder, left leg, pull it back. We'll add few more moves because you already know them. We'll come to a half splits. 1, 2, and then full split. From your full split, we pause it here. Okay, so we came to a seating. Let's do this again. Came to a seated position. Do 2 circles. So 1, 2, snap the legs in, run the hands down, you flick, and it's squeeze and extend, pull it back, squeeze and extend, pull it back, and it's 1, 2, and pull. Yeah, let's do this all together from the top. So coming into your starting position, hands comes all the way down, dip your head. 4, 3, 2, 1. Run the hands all the way up, 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 up above your head. Step it over, cross and split. 2 circles, snap, down and flick. You squeeze and second, bring it in, and it's 1 and 2 and 3. Yeah, so let's put the music on so we can hear the music and get some rhythm in. So take a breath in, take a moment here, coming into your starting position, and 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, and lifting up. All the way up, you clip. Run the hands down. Circle. 2 in. Slide it down and flip. Squeeze and extend. Squeeze and extend. 1, 2, and 4. Perfect. Let's do this 2 more times. Let me know if you have any questions or if anything is unclear. Hopefully you can send me some comments. So let's go back to your starting position. Let's do this a couple of more times. Coming to your starting position, 3, 2, 1. Wait for 4, 3, 2, 1. Run the hands up, nice and slow. There is no rush. You click. Next, taking it down. 1, 2, snap, down and flick. Extend in, extend in, and 1, 2, and 3. Let's do this 2 more times so we get all the moves in. Okay, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, and running the hands up. You clip. Step, take it down. 1, 2, in, down, and flip. Squeeze and push. Squeeze and push. 1, 2, and slide. I think we might be okay. Let me check the comments. Let me see. Hi, Irene. Nice to have you here as well. Okay, fabulous. So, let me have a sip of water. So, let's add on a little bit. Okay? So, it's the second time we are in our full split. Okay, so we are in our full split. From here, we got into our split through the half split, second half split, and then 3, we are in our full split. You bring the hands in front of you, crossing the arms, running the arms to open. Give me another circle and click. From here, you're gonna bring this hand onto the top of the seat of the chair. This hand comes onto the lower seat, and you shuffle yourself to the side, so you'll be facing sideways. The leg which is closer to me, the leg which is closer to the screen, is nice and long. So you're extending that right leg is nice and long. Okay, your right hand is onto the seat of the chair. You're pressing onto that corner, keeping the arm nice and long. From here, as we did in the seat, we will do 2 circles. So it's 1 and 2. Little pause. You change to the other leg. 1 and 2. Bring the legs together. Okay, so this is the only thing we will add. I want you to practice that spin. So we are in our full split. Cross the arms and click. Hands drop onto the chair. Lift and extend your right leg. 1, 2, change, 2. Okay, so this is the only thing we will add. From your second full split, you run the hands across, give me a click, and then shuffle to the side. Let's practice this couple of times with some music all the way from the top. Wait for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing the hands all the way up, nice and high. You click, step, take it down, and it's 4, 2, in, down, click, squeeze, other leg, and 1, 2, 4. Run the hands and click. Spin. 1, 2, change, 2, 8. Perfect. Okay, let's do this at least 2 more times. 3, 2, 1, all the way from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring the hands all the way up and click. Take it down. 1, 2, in, down, click. You squeeze in, 2, in, 1, 2, open. I'm sorry. Click, change. 1, 2, change, 2, in. Apologies. There is that run across of the arms and a click instead of a body, instead of a circle. Okay, so let's do this one more time. Hopefully, I won't do the same mistake. So back to your chairs all the way from the top. 3, 2, 1. Wait for 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Take it up. You click, step down, and 1, 2, in, down, click, squeeze, in, second, in, 1, 2, 4, split, hands, click, and change, 1, 2, change, 2, in. Perfect. Very, very nice. So let me just double check if there are no comments. No, everything seems to be quite straightforward. Perfect. So let's add on a little bit. Okay, so we came to this position. It's 1, 2, you change, 1, 2, bring it in. From here, legs are next to each other, bring the heels down. Give yourself a little bit of a stroke and we will walk behind the chair. So left leg go first, the leg which is closer towards the chair. So it's step and the other leg swings you over behind the chair. So it's just one swing behind the chair. From here, you instantly, if you can, once again, coming onto your heels, we really want to tone our calves. And then we bend into our knees and give it a sweep, shuffle the hip towards the knee. And then the other hand, bend the knee and shuffle the hip to the left. So I'll just put the chair on the side so you can see what is happening with my leg. So I'm here on the tiptoes, if you can. You bend and sweep, bend and sweep. As you're bending into those knees, you're sending the hip to the side. You can come down into the heel, and then the same thing comes to the other side. Okay, so we're coming into this position where we're sweeping both of the hands. on top of your head. From here, let's do it all the way from here. We're starting with those 2 circles. 1, 2, change, 1, 2, legs together, standing up. It's left leg, right leg, turn, you sweep, and sweep. Now circling with your hip, nice big circles, and running the hands down, 2, 3, and 4. Hands will land on top of the chair. Yeah, so the only thing we added is to step behind the chair, sweep, sweep, and hip circles. So let's put this with some music. All the way from the top, coming to your starting position. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, and lift. Run the hands up. You click. Step. Take it down. 1, 2, in. Jump and flick. Squeeze. In, squeeze, and in. Half, half, and fold. And you flick. Turn. 2, second, 2, in, stand, step, step, 3, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Amazing. Okay, so we added these sweep, sweep, and hip circles. Let's do this 2 more times, all the way from the top. Get back to your starting position. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. And bring the hands all the way up. You click. Step. Take it down. 1, 2, snap. Take it down and flip. Squeeze in, squeeze in. Half, half, full, flip. And 1, 2, change, 2, standing up. Take it behind. Sweep, sweep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fabulous work. Okay, have a sip of water, have a little break. So let's do this one more time before we add on a little. Okay? So, one more time, all the way from the top. 3, 2, 1. 3, 4. And taking it nice and tall. You click, step, take it down. 1, 2, in, squeeze. I'm sorry. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Okay, let's do this one more time. My head was clearly elsewhere. So let's do this one more time. Count. Wait for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and lift. Bring it nice and high. You click, step, cross, and circle. 2, in, down, lift, squeeze, up, squeeze, up, half, 1 more, 4, hands, flip, turn, 1, 2, change, 2, in, step, swing, sweep, sweep, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done. We made it. With a little error, but we made it. Fabulous work. So let's add on a little bit. Okay, so we came behind the chair, we gave it a sweep and sweep. 1, 2, 3, and 4. From here, we'll come to standing next to the chair. Okay, so this time is going to be your left leg. We'll take a cross behind the chair. So you're crossing your left leg to come in the alignment with the back leg of the chair, and your right leg sweeps you over. Okay, so once again, I'll just move the chair aside so you can see what is happening. It's my left leg crossing over, and then the right leg sweeps me over. So you're spinning on the balls of your left leg, like you're doing a half circle. Okay? So from here, it's sweep, sweep. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You cross, and here. From here, right away, we will bring the hands onto the seat of the chair, staying on our tiptoes, and we will bend one knee at a time on count of 4, a little bit faster. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bring the legs together, flat feet. Bring the hands underneath your knees, running the hands onto your palm, lifting yourself all the way up to standing. And from here, you'll just take step, step, taking a seat back onto your chair, keeping the hands onto your hips. Okay? So, all from here, it's sweep, sweep, circle, 2, 3, and 4. Cross, swing, drop, 1, 2, 3, 4. Feet, stroke, step, step, take a seat. Yeah? So, let's put some music on so we can practice. Let's practice this 2 times and then we will add the final pose. All the way from the top, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. And bring the hands all the way up. You click, step, run the hands down, circle, 2, in, and flick. You squeeze, squeeze, back, 1, 2, and up, cross and click, to the side, circle, 2, change, 2, in, step, step, and sweep, sweep, circle, 2, 3, 4, cross, swing, down, and 1, 2, 3, 4, down and up, step, step, step. Amazing work. So as you can see, the pace has picked up here a little bit. So when we are bending the knees, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then step, step to the chair, take a seat. Yeah? So let's do this one more time, and then we will add the final pose so we have plenty of time to practice. Back to your chair from the top. Wait for 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Stroke, stroke, stroke. You click, step, take it down. 1, 2, in, down and flick. Squeeze in, squeeze in. Half, half, and 4. Cross and flick. Turn. 1, 2, change. 2, in, step, step, and sweep, sweep. Circle, 2, 3, 4. Step, step, knees. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, stroke, step, step, step. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so let's add on the final move, the final position, and then we will practice a couple of times. So you take a seat. From here, as your hands are onto your hips, you'll just once again run them behind your head and placing them behind your head. From here, as you do so, you will be changing your legs. 1, 2, 3, landing on that chair, looking up towards the ceiling, lifting your chest. So it's happening simultaneously. You're running the hands, bring them behind your chair, changing your legs, leaning back. Okay, so that's all. That's the full routine today. The only thing we are adding from here, so you landed here, 1, 2, 3, 4, flat feet, run the hands up, step, step, take a seat, 1, 2, 3. Yeah? So let's put the music on and let's do this all the way from the top with some music. Coming to your starting position, wait for 4, 3, 2, 1, and taking it up. You click, step, take it down, and 1, 2, snap, down, click, squeeze, squeeze, half, 2, 4, click, and 1, 2, change, 2, step, 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 and sweep, sweep, circle, 2, 3, 4, step, step, and 1, 2, 3, 4, down and out, step, step, sit, 1, 2, 3. Woohoo! Well done. So this is our full routine with your final pose. If you can, let me know in the comments how is it going. I'll have a sip of water. Okay, we have time for 2 more times and then a very quick cool down. Okay, 3, 2, back to your starting position. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Taking it all the way up and click, step, take it down. 1, 2, in, down and flick, squeeze, squeeze, half, half, open, cross, flick, stand, 1, 2, change, 2, standing up, step, sweep, and up, 1, 2, 3, 4, step, step, knees, 1, 2, 3, 4, down, row, step, step, 1, 2, 3. Woo-hoo. Well done, well done. Okay, let's do this one more time. Okay, Jackie, let me know if everything is okay. Irene, perfect. So let's do this one more time so we can wrap it up very nicely, okay? So come to your starting position. Wait here for a count of 4, 3, 2, 1, and lift. Stroke, stroke, stroke. You click, step, run the hands down, 2, circle, snap, run the hands down, flip, squeeze and out, half, half, and 4, and click, change, and second, stand, back, sweep, sweep, 1, 2, 3, 4, step, step, knees, 2, 3, 4, down and roll, step, step, and 1, 2, 3, we drop. Perfect, everybody. Amazing job. Thank you so much. I hope you've enjoyed this routine. Let's take it through a little bit of a cool down. Hope you enjoy this routine. These routines are in the Royal on the Virtual Village Hall library or on the YouTube channel if you want to go and reply, because sometimes it can be a little bit of a more difficulty to find it on Facebook. So feel free to find this recording or past recordings on Virtual Village Hall or a YouTube channel. Okay, so let's get to the coda. Extending both of your legs in front of you, coming onto the heels, and let's do 3 taps towards your toes. And 2 and 3. Let's do a second round of 3. 2. 1, pause and hold. Keep the chest nice and tall. Holding it here for 2 more moments. And then relax if the legs nice and shake. From here, keep just one of your legs nice and long, tapping towards the toes once again. 3. Last one. And then pause and hold here. From here, you extend the opposite arm, giving a nice deep stretch into your side body as well as it is into the inner thigh. And then you relax. Bring the leg in. Change to the other side. 3 taps. 2 and 3. Pause and hold it here. Once again, extending the opposite arm. And slowly release. From here, let's come into our full split, keeping the heels nice and low. Inhale to reach. As you exhale, lean forward just to a degree you can. And slowly release, lifting yourself all the way back. Let's roll the shoulders back a couple of times. And forward. Let's bring the knees in. Reach both of your hands up. Right hand comes onto the opposite knee. Left hand drops back behind, coming into your twist. Take a moment here. And then we change, reach the hands nice and tall. And then into your twist to the opposite side. Bring the hands nice and tall. Once again, reach the hands against the ceiling. Bring them in front of your chest. And then press away. Reach them in front of your chest and press them away. One more time. Reach them in front of your chest and press. Give it a bit of a shake. We'll finish with the stretches of our head. Let's look up and looking up. And one more look up. And bring your head to the center. Look one way. Then the other. 2 more times. And then bring to the center. Well done, everybody. Big round of applause to everyone who joined us today. It was a little bit faster routine, but you all done absolutely amazing. Let us know in the comment what was your favorite part of this routine. And if you have any suggestions for a next round in November, then do let us know. Thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you next month.